Hi, everybody. So, I do not like this computer. So, today I'm bored. As you can most likely tell because I'm making a video. So, I am bored and have too much fucking paper. As you can see. I don't know why I have so much paper, but I do. So, I decided yesterday that I was going to make little booklets with it, or books. I don't know what to call them yet. I prefer booklets. And this is really a cute little thing that I just want to do. And I thought it would be fun to do it with you guys. And as you can see, it's pretty cute. Just, this right here is made with 20 pages. And because I have a habit of doing things because I'm bored, I made 4 of them. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make these. And this right here doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So, I would recommend at least doing 5 pages. Because I already have a few ready, so I'm just going to show you that. This is what 5 pages look like right before you get it ready. Alright? So 5, 10, 15, 20, it can be any number above 5. I just prefer 20 because this is a time-consuming task. And my computer's acting up, so it kind of went buggy while I was making this video the first time. So we're going to pretty much I'm just going to show you the basics pretty much. So, and note, I'm not wasting any paper, I'm just making a 6th one later. So, first what you'll need is some paper. I only have 2 here because I'm only going to show you the basics. A needle of your choice. I chose plastic canvas because that's the easiest needle to do what I'm doing with. Some thread or yarn. I chose yarn. Scissors, your choice again. And pencil. Again, this one is preference. You can use just the needle, but I don't like to. So first, what you're going to do is take your first piece of paper and fold it in half. And then you're going to pretty much just flatten the seam. Flatten to make a seam. There. And I'm going to move that down just a bit. There. So that's your first page. Again, you can do as many as you want. This is just to show you the basic start off. So then you just repeat this until you get the number of pages you want. I prefer an even number and a number containing 5 in it, divided by 5. I can't speak right when it comes to that. So there and there. Easy. So next, you're going to take your needle of preference and right beneath this seam here, you're going to take the needle and poke it through. Depending on your needle, you might have to pull it all the way through so it will make it bigger for the string or thread. Then you will do this a second time higher up. You can do this multiple times. You can do this, I would only recommend doing it up to 4 to 5 times, depending on how big your paper is. If you could do it with just paper like this and just poke holes in it and then sew all the pages together. That's not fun. I don't think that's fun. I don't know why. So, as I said, I already got some of the paper ready, so after that I'm great. So, after you poke holes in the first page, you're going to take your first and second page and just right where the hole is, you're going to take your pencil and mark it. Again, that is preference. You're going to do the same thing to the second one. Now, sometimes the hole will cover itself because you are just poking paper. So, you can either choose to cut this or whatever. I'm choosing to cut it because this is bigger than I got before. I prefer to bend it, but that's because it doesn't usually mess with me. Alright, now I'm going to try this again and mark here, mark here, and I'm special. I did it on the wrong side. Okay, do this one more time because I need to stop doing that. So mark on one hole, mark on the other, and you would repeat this with each page. As you can kind of see where the pencil markings are, you could use pen or marker, whatever is easier for you to see. Your preference, your choice. Then after you've got all your papers marked, you poke a hole through it and then drag it through. And you would repeat with each one. You can do this against something, or you could do it holding it up, depending on how skilled you were. I'm not that skilled. So, as I said, this was only prepping for you guys. So, I already had my little 5th booklet ready here. Holes and everything. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So, that's my 5th one with 20 pages. So, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use that. I'm going to take some string or yarn, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to unravel it. In this case, it doesn't matter because I already have it cut, but you should only use about that much, enough to make your arms into a W, or if you want longer. I always choose longer because I don't want to switch out thread every time, and you are leaving quite a bit extra so you can tie it. So let's thread our needle, and do note this is a very time consuming task, so if you have large amount of time to spend, then go for it. If you don't, wait until you do. Then what I like to do is one by one. I can put one by one, you can put them on, or you can take the whole stack, as I prefer to do because it's less time consuming. And bit by bit,